The next problem here we solve the next problem here we solve is in a class test the sum of the Shafali's marks in mathematics and English is 30. See, to solve this problem, let X be the marks scored in mathematics and Y be the marks scored in English. So together in maths and English, how much she is scoring? 30. She scored how much? 30 marks. I am calling this as equation number 2. Had she got 2 marks more in mathematics, 2 more marks in maths, 2 more marks in maths is equal to how much it becomes? Earlier it was X. If she got 2 more marks in mathematics and 3 marks less in English, then it becomes how much? Y minus 3. The product of their marks would have been 210. See what he is asking in the problem? X plus 2 into the bracket y minus 3. When we multiply them, you will get 210. He is saying that. See, next what we have to do? From this equation 1, can I write y is equal to 30 minus x? And I am putting this value. Put y is equal to 30 minus x in the above equation. What happens? X plus 2, that is y is how much? 30 minus x, and this is minus 3 is equal to 210, and it becomes x plus 2 and 30 minus 3 is 27 minus x is equal to 210. How we'll solve this? X into the bracket 27 minus x plus 2 into the bracket 27 minus x is equal to 210. See, this is 27x minus x square plus 54 minus 2x is equal to 210. I am solving this. 27x minus 2x is 25x minus x square plus 54 minus 210 is equal to 0. What happened now? See, this is 25x minus x square plus 54 minus 210. See, this is 25x minus x square minus 156. It is minus 156 is equal to 0. See, I am taking minus common here. What happens? X square minus 25x plus 156 is equal to 0. What happens now? I'm taking what? I'm comparing this equation with the quadratic equation, that is ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. What is a here? A is equal to 1. What is b here? B is equal to minus 25. What is c here? C is equal to 156. And you solve this equation by using quadratic equation formula. X is equal to minus b plus or minus root b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. See, this is x is my b is minus 25 plus or minus root b square, that is minus 25 square minus 4 into 1 into 156 whole divided by 2 into 1. So this is 25 plus or minus root 625 minus 4 into 156 is around, I think it is 624 whole divided by 2. So therefore it becomes 25 plus or minus root 1 whole divided by 2. We know that root 1 is 1. 25 plus or minus 1 divided by 2. X is equal to 25 plus or minus 1 by 2. So therefore what is the answer? X is equal to 25 plus 1 divided by 2, or 25 minus 1 divided by 2. 25 plus 1, that is 26 by 2 is 13, or 25 minus 1, that is 24 by 2 is 12. therefore x is equal to 13 or x is equal to 12. If x is equal to the marks scored in maths is 13, then marks scored in English is what? 30 minus 13. How much it is? 17. If she scored 12 marks in mathematics, and her marks in English will be how much? 30 minus 12, that is 18 marks. Y is equal to 18 and x is equal to 12. There are the two possibilities, y is equal to 17 and x is equal to 13, and x is equal to 12, then y is equal to 18. These are the two possible solutions for the given problem. The next problem, the diagonal of a rectangular field is 60 meters more than a rectangular field. Asking what he had given? He had given a rectangular field. What he had given? The diagonal of a rectangular field is 60 meters more than the shorter side. This is the shorter side. Let this call it as x, and this is the diagonal. And 60 meter more than the shorter side. If the longer side is how much he had given? 30 meters more than the shorter side. 30 meters more than the shorter side. 30 plus x, and how much diagonal he had given? 60 plus x. Find the sides of the field. See, we know that in a triangle, all angles are 90 degree. By Pythagoras theorem, I am using a right angle triangle. It is A, B, C and D here. In triangle A, B, C, what happens here? AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. AC square is what? 60 plus x bracket square. What is AB square? That is 30 plus x bracket square. BC is what? X square. How much it is? You use the formula, that is A plus, A plus B bracket square is equal to A square plus B square plus 2AB. I'm using the same relation here. To solve the problem. You use this A plus B bracket square, that is 60 square plus x square plus 2 into 60 into x is equal to 30 square plus x square plus 2 into 30 into x plus x square. This is 3600 plus x square plus 120x, which is equal to 900 plus x square is 2x square plus 2 into 30 is 60x. I am taking what? Everything to the right hand side. 2x square, this is minus x square is over, plus 60x, and this is 120x, that is minus 120x plus 900 minus 3600 is equal to 0. How much it is? X square minus 60x minus 2700 is equal to 0. You compare this equation with ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. A is equal to 1, b is equal to minus 60, c is equal to minus 2700. Now use the quadratic equation formula. X is equal to minus b plus or minus root b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. See, x is equal to b is what? Here x is equal to minus is what? Minus of minus 60 plus or minus root b square is minus 60 bracket square minus 4 into 1 into minus 2700 whole divided by 2 into 1. So this is 60 plus or minus root 3600 plus 10800 whole divided by 2. This is 60 plus or minus 000086, that is 14, and this is 1. whole divided by 2. This is 60 plus or minus how much it is? 120. It is 120 whole divided by 2. 120 whole divided by 20 it is, and therefore x is equal to 60 plus 120 divided by 2, that is 120 plus 60 is, that is 180 by 2 is the 90 meter, and or x is equal to 60 minus 120 divided by 2. See, as the distances are not in minus, that is minus 30 meter. I will not take this. The length of the shorter side is equal to how much it is? Shorter side is equal to 90 meter, and longer side is equal to how much it is? Longer side is equal to 30 plus the 90, it is 120 meter, and the diagonal is how much it is? 60 plus the 90, it is 150 meter. 150 meter. So these are the dimensions of the rectangle. These are the dimensions of the rectangle, given rectangle. So let us go for the next question now. The difference of the square numbers of the two numbers is 180. The square of the smaller number is, let x be the larger number. Let x be the larger number and y be the smaller number. Let x be the larger number and y be the smaller number. What he had given? The difference between the square of the two numbers, x square minus y square is equal to 180 he had given, and also the square of the smaller number, the square of the smaller number is equal to 8 times the larger number. 8 times the larger number. Y square is equal to how much I had given? 8x. From this equation, the above equation becomes what? X square minus 8x is equal to 180. X square minus 8x minus 180 is equal to 0. A is equal to ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. You compare this equation with the standard form, and what is a here? A is equal to 1. What is b here? B is equal to minus 8. What is c here? C is equal to minus 180. And x is equal to minus b plus or minus root b square minus 4ac whole divided by 2a. X is equal to minus b. B is how much here? Minus 8 plus or minus root minus 8 bracket square minus 4 into 1 into minus 180 whole divided by 2 into 1. So this is 8 plus or minus root 64 plus 18 fours are, that is 720 whole divided by 2. This is 8 plus or minus root 784 whole divided by 2. What happens here now? X is equal to 8 plus or minus root 784. That is how much it is? 28 divided by 2. See, therefore x is equal to 8 plus 28 by 2, or x is equal to 8 minus 28 divided by 2. See, therefore x is equal to 8 plus 28 is 36 by 2 is 18, or x is equal to minus 20 by 10 is minus 10. See, as x is positive number, I will take x is equal to 18. And also you know that x square minus y square is equal to how much it is? 18. X square is, and one more thing he had given, y square is equal to 8 into x, that is 8 into 18, which is equal to 144. What happens now? Y is equal to root 144. Root 144 is equal to plus or minus 12. Let us solve the next problem now. A train travels 360 km at a uniform speed. If the speed had been 5 km per hour more, it would have taken 1 hour less for the same journey. Obviously, when the speed of the train is increasing, it is taking less time to complete the how much it is taking less time to complete the same distance. Imagine that it is a distance of 360 kilometer. See, while it is moving at a speed of x, it is taking time t1. When the speed of the train is increased by 5 km per hour, then it is taking time t2. Obviously, when the speed is increasing, time taken is less. Therefore, can we say t1 is greater than t2? T1 is greater than t2, and the time t2 is 1 hour less than the t1. That is, t2 is equal to t1 minus 1 he had given in the problem. And what is the formula for the speed? Speed is equal to distance divided by time. Speed is equal to distance divided by time. So with this we'll proceed now. See, what is the speed? That is x, and d, distance is d, and time. Therefore t is equal to what? Distance divided by x. What is the distance he had given in the problem? That is 360 kilometer, and we are using this equation. T2 minus T2 is equal to what? T1 minus 1. T2 is equal to what happens now? Distance divided by x plus 5. That is, and the time taken is T2. What was the speed for that? X plus 5. And the time taken is T1. What was the speed for that? That is x minus 1. And you take the LCM on the right hand side, x plus 5, which is equal to d minus x here into x, and what is the LCM here? X. You need to cross multiply this. Dx is equal to x plus 5 into the bracket d minus x. What happens? Dx is equal to x into d minus x plus 5 into d minus x. What happens now? Dx is equal to dx minus x square plus 5d minus 5x. What happens now? To simplify this, dx is equal to dx minus x square plus 5d minus 5x. Everything you take it to the right hand side. What happens now? Dx I am taking this to the left hand side. What happens now? X square minus 5d minus plus 5x minus dx, and this is plus dx, which is equal to 0. Plus dx minus dx get cancels. X square plus 5x minus 5d is equal to 0 now, and you substitute the value of d. X square plus 5x minus 5 into d is how much? 360 kilometer. That is 0. X square plus 5x minus 1800 is equal to 0. And you compare this equation with what? Ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. What is a value? A is equal to 1. What is b value? B value is equal to 5. What is c value? Minus 1800. Minus 1800. So let us go for the quadratic equation formula. That is, x is equal to minus b plus or minus root b square minus 4ac whole divided by 2a. What is minus b? Minus what is b here? 5 plus or minus root b square, that is 5 square, minus 4 into 1 into minus 1800 whole divided by 2 into 1. This is minus 5 plus or minus root 5 square is 25. 18 4s are 72, that is 7200 whole divided by 2. This is minus 5 plus or minus root 7225 divided by 2. See how to find the root 725. By prime factorization I can find this. 7225. How will you divide this? You divide it by 5. 5 1s are 5 4s are 5 4s are 5 5s are, and this is 5 2s are 5 8s are 5 9s are, and this is 17 17s are 17 1s are. And here how many pairs of 5 is there? 1. And how many pairs of 17 is there? 1. See, you need to take one pair of 5 and one pair of 17. How much it is? 85. See, therefore what is the answer now? I'm writing here x is equal to how much here? X is equal to minus 5 plus or minus 85 divided by 2, that is x. Therefore I am writing here now x is equal to minus 5u plus 85 divided by 2, or x is equal to minus 5u minus 85 divided by 2. See, minus 5 plus 85 is 80 divided by 2, or x is equal to minus 90 by 2. X is equal to 40 kilometer, or x is equal to minus 45 kilometer per hour. As the speed is not in minus, therefore the speed is not in minus, that is because it is a scalar quantity, it has no direction. But x is equal to 40 kilometer per hour is the original speed. The speed of the train is equal to 40 kilometer per hour. So let us move for the next question now. Two water taps together can fill a tank in 9 3 by 8 hours. The tap of the larger diameter takes the 10 hours. Imagine that there are two pipes, one is of the larger diameter, How much time it is taking to fill the tank? Imagine that it is a tank. In order to fill the tank, it is taking time T1, and there is one more small pipe is there to fill the tank. How much time it is taking now? T1. Who is taking less time and who is taking more time? Obviously the smaller pipe is taking the more time. T1 is greater than T2, and the larger pipe is taking how many hours less? And T2 he had given, T2 is taking 10 hours less than the smaller tap, right? This is the equation I am going to use now. See, time taken for the smaller tap is T1 and the time taken for the larger tap is T2. And let us go for the next two. What I had given, two taps together can fill the tank in 9 3 by 8 hours. That is 8 times the 72 plus 3 is 75 by 8 hours. In 75 by 8 hours they fill 100% tank. That is 100% is what? 1. See, if they are filling the tank in 75 by 8 hours, in 1 hour how much tank they will fill is equal to question mark. How much they will fill? 1 into 1 divided by 75 divided by 8. You need to cross multiply. How much it is? 8 divided by 75. In 1 hour they are filling 8 by 75 capacity of the tank. The first smaller tap, that is the smaller tap, is taking T1, and you know this equation. What is that? What I had given, 1 by T1 plus 1 by T2. In 1 hour how much they are filling? 8 by 75, because time taken to fill by the tank smaller tap is T1 and the time taken by the larger tap is T2. So together they can fill in 1 hour. How much tank they can fill? 8 by 75. Already you know this, 1 by T1. And what is the T2 had given? T2 is equal to, how much had given in the problem? T2 is equal to T2 is equal to T1 minus 10. T2 is equal to T1 minus 10, and T2 is equal to T1 minus 10, which is equal to 8 divided by 75. See, now what I'm doing, I'm taking the LCM now. See what is happens, T1 into what? T1 minus 10, and here I need to multiply with T1 minus 10 and here with T1. What happens? T1 minus 10 plus T1 is equal to 8 divided by 75. 8 divided by 75. You cross multiply this. What happens? T1 plus T1, that is 2T1 minus 10 whole divided by T1 square minus 10 T1 is equal to 8 divided by 75. You multiply this. 75 to the 75 into the bracket, 2 times T1 minus 10 is equal to 8 into the bracket T1 square minus 10 T1. Let t1 be is equal to x ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. Let t1 be the x value. 75 into 2 is 150. t1 is x minus 75 into 10 is minus 750. That is 8x square minus 80x. To take everything to the right hand side, what happens? 8x square minus 80x minus 150x plus 750 is equal to 0. 8x square minus 230x plus 750 is equal to 0. Plus 750 is equal to 0. So what happens now? You take 2 common, what happens? You divide it equation by 2, whole equation by 2, what happens? 4x square minus 115x plus 2 3s are 2 7s are 2 5s are equal to 0. This is 375. So let us solve this equation now. What is, you compare this equation with what? Ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. What is a value? A is equal to 4. What is b value? B is equal to minus 115. What is c value? C value is equal to 375. We know that formula x is equal to minus b plus or minus root b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. So let us go for this. Substitute this value. X is equal to minus of minus 115. X is equal to minus of minus 115 plus or minus root minus 115 bracket square minus 4 into 375. This divided by 2 into 4, and this is 115 plus or minus root. We know this 115 square. How will you do this? Multiply the number ending with 5. 5 square is how much? 25. And this number 11 into 12, that is 12 11s of 132. So this is 13225 minus, this is 4 4s are 16, 16 5s are 80, 16 7s are 16 5s are 80, 16 112 plus 8 is 120. It is carry 12. 16 3s are 48, 48 plus 12 is 60. Whole divided by how much it is? 8. Whole divided by 8 it is. This is 115 plus or minus root. How much it is? 7,225. Just now we had calculated root 7,225 is equal to how much it is? 115 plus or minus how much it is? 85 divided by 8. To take this, what happens? 115 plus 85 divided by 8 or 115 minus 85 divided by 8. So this is how much it is? This is 200 divided by 8, or this is 30 divided by 8. See, it is how much? 2 8 2s are 16 and 8 5s are 25 hours, or 8 3s are 24, 8 3s are 24, remaining is 6, 8 7s are 56, 8 5s are 3.75 hours. So this is the time taken by the smaller tap. Therefore time taken by the larger tap is how much? X minus 10, that is 25 minus 10 is equal to 15 hours. Time taken by the larger tap is 15 hours. It can't be the answer. Why? Because 3.75. I can't subtract minus 10. Therefore this is the wrong answer. Therefore the time taken by the smaller tap is equal to 25 hours, and the time taken by the larger tap is 15 hours. This is the answer. Let us go for the next question now. An express train takes 1 hour less than a passenger train to travel 132 km between Mysore and Bangalore. This is Mysore and this is Bangalore. And what is the distance between them? 132 km. An express train is there and one more passenger train is there. Let x be the speed of the passenger train and what he had given in the problem. It is taking, if it is taking t1 time, and it is taking how much time? T minus 1 hour less. It is taking 1 hour less. And also, if the average speed of the express train is 11 kilometer more than the passenger train, that is 11 kilometer more than the passenger train. If the average speed of the passenger train is 11 kilometer more than the passenger train, find the average speed of the two trains. That is, he is asking x is equal to question mark, x plus 11 is equal to question mark. See what had given one express train, he had given one passenger train, he had given to travel a distance of 132 kilometer. The time take, the speed of the train, the speed of the train is x, and the speed of the express train is x plus 11. And what is the time taken by the passenger train? That is t1. And what is the time taken by the express train? That is t2. Already we know this. t2 is taking 1 hour less than the t1 passenger train. That is express train time is less than 1 hour less than the passenger train. And we know that for formula for the speed is equal to, what is that? Distance divided by time. I am taking speed as x is equal to distance divided by time. Therefore t is equal to distance divided by x. See, according to this formula we'll go now. t2 is equal to t1 minus 1. And what is the t2? That is a distance. And what is the speed? And t2 time is t2, that is x plus 11. What is the t1 when the time speed is x? That is distance divided by x minus 1. See, you take 1 to the left hand side, what happens? Minus 1 becomes plus 1. This is a distance divided by x, and minus distance divided by x plus 11. And you take a d common, 1 upon x minus 1 upon x plus 11, that is 1. And therefore what happens now? 1, and you take d to the left hand side, 1 upon d is equal to, what is the LCM among these two? X into x plus 11. You need to multiply here with x plus 11 into x, and x plus 11 minus x. This is the solution. Now x minus x get cancels. 1 upon d, which is equal to 11 upon x into x is x square plus 11x. You multiply, cross multiply now. X square plus 11x, which is equal to 11 into distance is how much now? We have given 132. X square plus 11x is equal to 11 to the 22, 11 to the 33 plus 2, 30. 11 on the 11 plus 3 is 14. That is 1452 is the right side answer. Now what had given, say I'm simply writing this answer, I'm writing this equation once again. X square plus 11x minus 1452 is equal to 0. See, now you compare this equation with ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. A is equal to 1, b is equal to 11, c is equal to minus 1452. Use the quadratic equation formula. Use the quadratic equation formula. What is that? X is equal to use the quadratic equation formula, that is x is equal to minus b plus or minus root b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. What is minus b? Minus 11 plus or minus root b square is 11 square minus 4 into a is 1 into minus 1452 whole divided by 2 into 1, which is equal to minus 11 plus or minus root 11 square is 121, minus into minus plus. 4 into 1 is 4, 4 2s are 8, 4 5s are 20, 4 4s are 16 plus 2 18, 4 1s are 4 plus 1 9, whole divided by 4 plus 1, that is 5. See, now it is minus into minus plus. 4 into 1 is 4, 4 into 14 52, we need to multiply. 4 2s are 8, 4 5s are 20, carry 2, 4 4 is 16 plus 2 18, carry 1, 4 1s are 4 plus 1 5, whole divided by 2. This is minus 11 plus or minus root 8 plus 1 9, 0 plus 2 2, 8 plus 1 9, and this is 5 9 2 9. If you want to find u9 2 9, let us write like this: 5 9 2 9, and you factorize it. How will you cancel this? Is 7 8s are 56, 3 remains, 7 4s are 28, 4 remains, 7 7s are 7 1s are 7, 7 2s are 14, and 7 1s are 7, and you need to divide it by 11 11s are and 11 1s are. How many pairs of 11 is there? How many pairs of 7 is there? One pair, that is 7, and this is 11. So therefore root 5 9 to 9 is equal to 7 into 11, which is equal to 77. So let us go for the next step. Now what is the answer here? X is equal to minus 11 plus or minus 77 divided by 2. 77 divided by happens x is equal to minus 11 plus 77 divided by 2, or x is equal to minus 11 minus 77 divided by 2. See, 77 minus 11 is 66 divided by 2, or x is equal to minus 88 divided by 2. So this is 233, and then this is minus 44, and it should not be the answer. X is equal to 33. Okay, right? X is equal to 33. This is the answer for what? The passenger train. This is the answer for the passenger train. We need to find the speed of the what? Express train. Therefore express train speed is equal to 33 plus 11, that is 44. Therefore the speed of passenger train is equal to is equal to 33 kilometer per hour, and the speed of express train is equal to 44 kilometer per hour. This is the solution for the given problem. Now, so let us move for the second question. The sum of the areas of the two squares. How many squares he had given? Two squares. So what do you mean by square? And the sides of all the sides of a polygon are equal. See, two sides of a square. Let it, the side of this is x, and one more square you take, and the side of this square is y. The sum of the square of the two areas formula, we know that side square, that is x square plus y square is equal to 468 he had given. And what is the perimeter? Area is equal to x square, and perimeter is equal to 4 times x, and area is equal to y square for this square, and perimeter is equal to 4y, and the difference between their perimeters, that is 4x minus 4y is equal to 24 he had given, and we have to assume that x is greater than y, then only we are able to solve this. And you take 4 common here. X minus y is equal to 24, and x minus y is equal to 24 by 4. How much it is? 6. X minus y is equal to 6. Therefore y is equal to, what happens? You take y to the right hand side, and it becomes x minus 6, and you substitute the y value in this equation. X square plus y value is x minus 6 bracket square is equal to 468. This is x square plus x square. You simplify this, a minus b bracket square formula, a square plus b square minus 2ab. This is x square plus 36, that is 6 square, minus 2 into x into 6 is equal to 468. This is 2x square plus 36 minus 12x is equal to 468. This is 2x square minus 12x plus 36 minus 468 is equal to 0. This is 2x square minus 12x minus this is 6 minus 3, and this is 432 is equal to 0. You divide the whole equation by 2. X square minus 6x minus 2 2s are 2 1s are 2 6 are, which is equal to 0. The next one, and you compare this equation with ax square plus bx plus the c is equal to 0. What is a here? A is equal to 1, b is equal to minus 6, and c is equal to 216 minus 216. And for this, use the general quadratic equation formula, that is x is equal to minus b plus or minus what? B square minus 4ac divided by 2a. What is b value? Minus of minus 6 plus or minus root b square, that is 36 minus 4 into 1 into minus 216 whole divided by 2 into 1, and this is plus 6 plus or minus root 36 minus into minus plus 4 2s 4 6 are 24, 4 1s are 4 plus 2 6, 4 2s are 8, 864 divided by 2. This is 6 plus or minus root 864 plus 36, that is 900 whole divided by 2. This is 60 plus or minus 30 whole divided by 2 whole divided by 2. So let us go for next one, that is x is equal to 6 plus 30 divided by 2, or x is equal to 6 minus 30 divided by 2. See, x 36 divided by 2 is 18, and this is x is equal to minus 24 by 2 is minus 12. As the sides are not in negative, therefore the side of the one square is 18 meter. Other side is how much here? X minus y is equal to 6, x minus y is equal to 6, x minus y is equal to 6 here given. If x is equal to 18 meter, y is equal to 18 minus 6, that is x minus 6, y is equal to x minus 6. This is 18 minus 6 is 12 meter. The side of one square is 12 meter and the side of the bigger square is 18 meter. This is the answer for the given question. So thank you, and